What is happening, everyone, and welcome back to Billy Buzz. The news cycle is absolutely relentless, spinning faster than ever, and if you blink, you might miss the biggest stories breaking right now. But don't worry, we've got you covered with all the must-know updates you need to stay ahead of the curve. From chart-topping artists to unexpected career moments, we're diving deep into the trends shaping our world. Stick around because you won't want to miss a single second of this. First up, we're talking about a pop sensation spotted soaking up the sun and enjoying a sweet treat. Then, get ready for a candid confession from two music powerhouses about the surprisingly bad advice they've given each other. We've got all the details on their candid conversation that's got everyone talking. Plus, more on their unique friendship and how they navigate the industry together. You need to know what happened next. Finally, we're breaking down the latest insights into their creative process and what it means for their music. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on so you don't miss any of our daily buzz. Pop star Sunny Beach Day. Pop sensation Olivia Rodrigo was recently spotted enjoying a picturesque beach day, basking in the summer sun and indulging in a healthy snack. This vibrant snapshot of the singer, captured by a fan account, has fans buzzing about her relaxed yet stylish beachside moment. The images showcase Rodrigo in her element, embracing the warm weather and a moment of personal enjoyment. Rodrigo, known for her chart-topping hits and relatable lyrics, was photographed at the beach, seemingly enjoying a break from her busy schedule. The fan repost that brought this moment to light highlighted her as a beach babe, appreciating her casual enjoyment of a bowl of strawberries. The scene depicted a bright, sunny day, with other beachgoers visible in the background, some engaging in water sports, adding to the lively atmosphere. In the viral photo, Rodrigo's signature long, dark hair was styled in pigtails. She was captured mid-snack with a strawberry in her mouth, her face turned slightly, and her eyes obscured by stylish sunglasses, shielding her from the sun. Her outfit consisted of a black bikini top, paired with unbuttoned jean shorts that offered a glimpse of her midriff, revealing her toned physique. This particular ensemble has garnered attention for its casual and chic vibe, perfectly suited for a beach outing. This isn't the first time Rodrigo's beach style has caught the public's eye. Another fan account shared a photo from 2021 where she sported a navy blue bikini, accentuating her toned stomach. In that image, she was seen with her hands on her waist, playfully adjusting her bikini bottom while looking away from the camera. Her hair was casually tied in a messy knot, and she wore thick sunglasses, adding to her enigmatic allure. This photo elicited an overwhelmingly positive response from fans, with comments like, "Lovely pair of curvaceous boobs and a beautiful body," and "Stunningly cute and beautiful," flooding the post, underscoring her widespread appeal and the admiration she receives for her appearance. Earlier in 2021, another fan-shared carousel featured Rodrigo in a black bikini with intricate strap details around her midsection. She accessorized with a camo print hat and dark shades, further emphasizing her sun-safe yet fashionable approach to beachwear. Posing barefoot, she drew attention to her pedicure while resting with one hand on her thigh. The accompanying fan reactions were enthusiastic, with comments such as "body goals," serving visuals like always, and playful remarks like "body oddy." However, one user noted that a particular photo in the series appeared to be edited, sparking a brief discussion about photo authenticity. More recently, a fan account shared a photo from February 2025 showing Rodrigo in a simple yet flattering red swimsuit. The image captured her carrying a picnic basket filled with snacks, further cementing her image as someone who enjoys simple pleasures. Again, she shielded her eyes with sunglasses and wore a baseball cap, with her dark hair styled in two pigtails resting on her shoulders. She was seen holding a can of Diet Coke, completing the picture of a relaxed, summer-ready look. These various snapshots collectively paint a picture of Olivia Rodrigo as someone who cherishes her time at the beach and isn't afraid to share her candid moments with her fans, who eagerly await and appreciate every glimpse into her life. Fans consistently express their admiration for Rodrigo's style and her seemingly down-to-earth approach to fame. The consistent engagement with these beach photos highlights the strong connection she has with her audience, who view these moments as relatable and inspiring. The sheer volume of fan reposts and positive comments across different platforms underscores her significant impact on pop culture and her ability to connect with fans on a personal level, even through seemingly simple moments like enjoying a day at the beach. But what happens when these two pop powerhouses share their unfiltered thoughts on each other's music? We're diving into the candid confessions of Olivia Rodrigo and Conan Gray next, as they reveal the surprisingly bad advice they've given each other. Pop duos' bad advice on hit songs. In a candid revelation that has sparked widespread interest, pop music stars Olivia Rodrigo and Conan Gray have admitted to giving each other surprisingly unhelpful advice regarding their music careers. The longtime friends, who share a notable chemistry both on and off stage, recently sat down for an interview that shed light on their collaborative, yet sometimes misguided musical critiques. Their confessions highlight the complexities of artistic feedback, especially between close confidants, and how personal proximity can sometimes cloud professional judgment. During a conversation with Interview magazine, the 22-year-old Rodrigo recalled a specific instance where she advised Gray against releasing Memories, a track that ultimately became the biggest hit from his album Super Rake. Rodrigo confessed, "I remember hearing it for the first time and being like, I just think you have better songs." This admission underscores the unpredictable nature of hit-making and how even seasoned artists can misjudge the potential of a song that resonates strongly with the public. Conan Gray, 26, returned the favor by expressing doubts about Rodrigo's lead single from her album Guts, titled Vampire. Rodrigo recounted Gray's feedback, stating, "When I played you Guts, I played you Vampire, and I was like, isn't this good?" And he's like, "Not for a first single." This dual revelation reveals a pattern where both artists, despite their close friendship and shared musical insights, have steered each other away from what would become major successes. Rodrigo further elaborated on this phenomenon, explaining, "We're notoriously wrong about each other's songs. We're just too close to it and can't see the forest for the trees." This sentiment of being too close to the creative process is a common theme among artists who collaborate or share intimate feedback. The emotional investment and personal connection to their work can make objective evaluation challenging. While this dynamic might seem counterproductive, it also highlights the deep trust and honesty that exists within their friendship. They are willing to offer their genuine, albeit sometimes flawed, opinions to one another, which is a testament to their bond. Adding another layer to their friendship, Gray revealed that Rodrigo's family, particularly her mother, are ardent fans of his music. "My mom loved it. My mom's such a huge Conan fan. My whole family, actually. They travel miles to see you in concert," Rodrigo shared, indicating that while their musical advice might be questionable, their support network is robust and appreciative. Their friendship began approximately 5 years ago under somewhat amusing circumstances. Gray initially overlooked Rodrigo's invitation for a COVID walk, mistaking her for someone else with the same name from his hometown. Fortunately, producer Dan Nigro facilitated a meeting, leading to a dinner that solidified their connection. Since then, their bond has flourished, marked by joint performances, playful interactions on TikTok, and appearances at high-profile events like the Met Gala, showcasing their shared journey in the music industry and their genuine camaraderie. The revelation about their advice-giving has resonated with fans and critics alike, sparking conversations about artistic intuition, friendship, and the subjective nature of music. Many have found their honesty refreshing, seeing it as a relatable aspect of creative collaboration. Despite their occasional misjudgments, the enduring support and affection between Rodrigo and Gray continue to be a heartwarming narrative within the music world. This candid admission about their creative feedback loop is just one facet of their intertwined careers. We'll explore more about their shared journey and how they navigate the pressures of the industry in our next segment. Pop stars' bad advice friendship dynamic. In a candid exchange that offers a peek into the close-knit world of music collaboration, pop sensations Olivia Rodrigo and Conan Gray have openly discussed the notoriously bad advice they often give each other regarding their music. This dynamic, born from a deep friendship and shared artistic journey, has led to moments where both artists have steered each other away from potential hits, a testament to how subjective and challenging the music industry can be, even for those at the top. Speaking with Interview magazine, the 22-year-old Rodrigo shared how her feedback to Gray about his album, Super Ache, included a dismissal of Memories, a track that would go on to become the album's most successful single. Everyone loved it, and I remember hearing it for the first time being like, "I just think you have better songs," Rodrigo admitted. This highlights the inherent difficulty in assessing a song's potential when you are deeply involved in its creation or close to the creator. Gray reciprocated this critical honesty when Rodrigo was preparing to release her album Guts. "When I played you Guts, I played you Vampire, and I was like, isn't this good?" And he's like, "Not for a first single," Rodrigo recounted. This mutual tendency to doubt each other's lead singles, which often become massive successes, led Rodrigo to conclude, "We're notoriously wrong about each other's songs. We're just too close to it and can't see the forest of the trees." This metaphor perfectly captures the essence of their situation, being so immersed in the details that the overall impact becomes obscured. Rodrigo also recalled her concerns while Gray was working on his latest album, Wishbone. She expressed worry that he was becoming too obsessed with the album, fearing it might negatively impact his creative output. "To be honest, I remember being a little worried. You seemed so obsessed with this album and you weren't doing anything else. You were just eating, breathing, and sleeping this album. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if that's really healthy. Sometimes when I do that, I just don't write good songs," she confessed. However, her worries were quickly dispelled when she heard the final Demos. "And I remember when you first played me the Demos, I was like, damn, these are so good. It all sounded great in theory, but until I heard the Demos, I didn't really fully contextualize it. And I remember hearing it and being like, wow. I just remember being so proud of you," she shared, emphasizing the immense pride she felt in his finished work. She even urged him to promote it relentlessly. "And I remember being like, you better promote this album. Every breakfast you have, I want it to be on a morning show. Every conversation you have is going to be on a podcast because this album has got to be heard." This shows her unwavering support and belief in his talent once the music was finalized. The article also touches upon their familial support, with Rodrigo mentioning that her entire family, including her mother, are significant fans of Conan Gray. This familial endorsement adds a heartwarming dimension to their professional relationship, suggesting that their circle of support extends beyond their immediate friendship. Their bond, which began about 5 years ago, has been marked by shared experiences, mutual encouragement, and a willingness to be vulnerable with each other. This candid discussion about their feedback styles not only reveals their personal dynamic, but also offers a relatable insight into the challenges and triumphs of creative partnerships. The fact that they can openly admit to giving bad advice, while still achieving immense success, speaks volumes about their resilience and the strength of their friendship. This dynamic of giving and receiving feedback, even when it's flawed, is a core part of their creative process. Next, we'll delve deeper into how this unique friendship influences their music and public personas. Musical besties, Rodrigo and Gray on bad advice. Pop music's dynamic duo, Olivia Rodrigo and Conan Gray, are opening up about a peculiar aspect of their close friendship: the surprisingly poor advice they often dispense to each other regarding their music. In a recent interview with Interview magazine, the two Grammy-nominated artists revealed that their deep personal connection can sometimes hinder their ability to offer objective critiques, leading them to misjudge the potential of certain songs. Rodrigo, 22, shared an anecdote from the creation of Gray's album Super Ache, where she advised him against releasing Memories. "On Super Ache, you played me Memories," which turned out to be the biggest hit on the album. "Everyone loved it, and I remember hearing it for the first time being like, I just think you have better songs," she confessed. This admission highlights the subjective nature of music and how even artists with a keen ear for hits can sometimes miss the mark when offering opinions to peers they are close to. Gray, 26, mirrored this sentiment by providing feedback on Rodrigo's hit single, Vampire, from her album Guts. Rodrigo recalled his reaction. "When I played you Guts, I played you Vampire, and I was like, isn't this good?" And he's like, "Not for a first single." This shared experience of doubting each other's most successful tracks led Rodrigo to articulate their predicament perfectly. "We're notoriously wrong about each other's songs. We're just too close to it and can't see the forest of the trees." This mutual tendency to offer less than ideal advice stems from their profound closeness, making it difficult for them to maintain an objective perspective. However, the artists also emphasize that despite these instances of misguided advice, they remain each other's biggest supporters. Gray spoke about Rodrigo's encouragement during the final stages of his latest album, Wishbone. "Yeah, I remember when I was kind of getting towards the end of Wishbone, I was getting tired. You were like, you better promote, you have to work hard," Gray recalled. This exchange demonstrates that while their critique might be flawed, their underlying support system is strong. Rodrigo's push for Gray to work hard on promoting his album shows her belief in his work and her desire for his success. It's a dynamic that balances honest, if sometimes incorrect, feedback with unwavering encouragement. The article also briefly mentions a separate piece of news regarding Rodrigo's guitarist, revealing something special she does for her band and crew on tour, indicating a broader look at Rodrigo's professional life. However, the core focus remains on the candid and relatable interaction between Rodrigo and Gray. Their willingness to share these personal insights into their creative process and friendship has resonated with fans, who often see their own relationships reflected in the artists' interactions. The narrative of two talented individuals supporting each other, even through questionable advice, adds a layer of authenticity to their public personas. Their shared experiences and candid confessions reveal a unique bond that goes beyond just making music. Stay tuned as we wrap up today's buzz with a quick recap and all the ways you can stay connected with us. And that's a wrap on today's buzz. We saw Olivia Rodrigo enjoying a sunny beach day, dished on the bad advice. Olivia Rodrigo and Conan Gray give each other and explored their unique friendship dynamic. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to Billy Buzz for your daily dose of trending news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know your thoughts on today's stories in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. See you next time.